Hey y'all, in today's video, we are talking about a t-shirt design that made me thousands and thousands of dollars, right? A t-shirt design that I used to be on here all the time wearing every single video almost, just like I do with Girl Plus Guy, because it was my anchor t-shirt. The reason this is important is because I know that when I bring up hey, sometimes you haven't even made it to your $1 million shirt yet, you may be like, well, I really think that this is the one. Well, this was actually the fourth t-shirt that I created. And I hadn't even gotten to Girl Plus Guy yet. So you may be on, a really good shirt, but you're not at your peak t-shirt yet that is going to make you millions of dollars, right? So this video is going to help you to come up with a t-shirt design, especially if you are looking for something faith-based. I know a lot of you like faith-based t-shirts like me, so this video is going to help you. And if we have never met, my name is Crystal Lee. I have made multi-six figures selling t-shirts, creating brands for myself, for clients, and for students, and that is what I do here, helping you to make some money with t-shirts as full-time income or as a side hustle, right? So today, the t-shirt design that I am talking about is Wake, Pray, Slay. Yes, Wake, Pray, Slay, a very popular slogan. Back in the day, some people are still selling t-shirts that say Wake, Pray, Slay, and they're probably still making a lot of money. I have since moved on. However, this video is going to be about how you can create your Wake, Pray, Slay, meaning your t-shirt that really makes a lot of money. For context, my very first shirt that I created with no money said, "I shop, Jesus saves." I was a radio personality. I had a lot of women following me, a lot of women who were faith-based. And so I created a shirt for those women. So I Shop Jesus Saves did really well. I was making some money. I was like, yes. And I started creating YouTube videos. And then I created a shirt that said purpose over purses, because I was a girl that I love some purses. So I was trying to get myself together, okay, girl, we got to focus on our purpose. And I played around with a lot of different designs, which is why I always suggest starting off with print on demand so that you have that freedom and flexibility. So I played around with some designs, and one day I was just on Teespring and I just was like, you know what? Everybody's saying Wake, Pray, Slay. I'm going to make this t-shirt. Now, I will say you want to make sure when you are creating t-shirt designs, no matter where you're doing it, that you check to see if this shirt is trademarked. Now, you can't actually trademark a t-shirt design, but you can trademark a logo. So Girl Plus God is trademarked because that is a logo. So some phrases and things are trademarked. So just do a quick trademark search to make sure you're not infringing upon anybody else's trademark, all right? So I went on Teespring. I literally typed in Wake, Pray, Slay, and I had a new t-shirt design, right? I did it in black with pink letters. I did it in white and pink letters. I launched it and it went crazy, right? It went so crazy that I stopped selling all the other t-shirts that I had to just focus on that one, which is why I always say being on print on demand gives you that flexibility to see okay, I really thought this was my one, but this one is truly the one that people want. So I started shipping that shirt myself. It got so popular that I just started shipping it myself, right? That was the first shirt that I actually put my hands on, that I was packing, that I was writing notes for, because it's so much. So how are you going to come up with your own Wake, Pray, Slay? I got some notes because I wanted to make sure I really helped you. Because some people ask me even in the comments, well, can I create that shirt? I would say come up with something that is going to be a little bit more in line with things that we're saying right now, things that your specific target audience is going through, in ways that you want to help them, right? So I'm going to give you some examples. These are just for you to play around with. Please, please, please utilize ChatGPT. Utilize AI in this process because it can help you to just ideate what's on your mind. Now, ChatGPT also is probably going to give you some ideas that somebody else has used, so you want to watch out for that. But just use it to brainstorm versus going to your friends that may tell you, like, why you want a t-shirt brand? Everybody's doing that, right? We're trying to avoid that. So just go to ChatGPT and ask for some feedback from AI, all right? So if you want to create a wait, pray, slay type design, a girl plus God, a God is dope, something quick, something simple, but that sells hundreds of thousands. Number one, you want to think about simplicity. I know starting off, a lot of people are always like, I want to have this and I want that and I want that. But sometimes simple is better, right? So you can also ask ChatGPT, like, do you have a simple design for me that can bring in six figures? And then number two, you want to think about emotion over aesthetics. Think about like what your buyer is going to feel when they see that shirt. And think about other people when they see the shirt on your buyers. How are they going to feel? I always want for my customers to feel like, man, I cannot believe I got that many compliments, because people love compliments, right? So take yourself out of it for a minute and think about how other people are going to feel when they are in your shirt. Next, think about like what it is that they are going to experience when they have your shirt on. Are they healing? Are they reflecting? Are they mad? Are they like prophesying? Are they affirming? What is the emotion that people are going to get when they see your shirt, when they wear your shirt, right? Next is going to be rhythm and identity. Make it sound like something people would say. When people see my shirt, they say, oh my God, that's me. Even if they've never said it like that, they're like, oh my God, that's me. Think about what people are actually going to like sound like when they wear your shirt. And so you want to build phrases that mean something to your audience's story. Like, this is why it's important for you to know your niche. This is why it's important for you to, focus on like who you're going to be selling to, so that you can create a shirt for them. And again, if you're interested in learning about niches, make sure you check out my free t-shirt class down below in the description or the comments. Now, let's talk about similar designs that can get some good traction in 2025, that have the same kind of vibe that we've been talking about today. Remember, go do your trademark due diligence just to make sure these are not taken. And also take the free t-shirt class so you can learn about niches, right? Number one is God said go. Number two, pray with me, don't play with me. Okay. Number three, holy, healed, and in my bag. Number four, prayers go up, paychecks come down. Number five, built different, backed by God. Number six, God didn't make me small, so I'm done shrinking, right? So these are just a few examples. Again, play around with ChatGPT, look online, do your research, but there are so many ways that you can come up with a quick phrase that speaks to the audience that you want to reach, that can make you thousands or even millions of dollars. Because if you have the right sauce, the right formula, people are going to buy, and they're going to come back and they're going to buy again, right? So check out the free t-shirt class. Make sure you get started. And if you've already started and you're stuck on marketing, I also have a marketing workbook. It is a digital workbook that can help you to reach some new people and all of that good stuff, right? Make sure you leave your questions and your comments below. And if you have made it all the way here, please subscribe. Please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to check out the next video.